JDW Blood Rumble 36th show of 2022 by Colton Dennis. The crowd is cheering. Hello everyone and welcome to another great night for Blood Rumble, said announce number 1. Speaking of great nights, Blood Rumble is up 2 victories over both Hatred Slam and the Wild Bowl, said announce number 2. That and #039s. Right, plus last night, Genie won the Falls Count Anywhere match and has brought the XY Championship to Blood Rumble, said announce number 1. Oh, I heard the Wild Bowl was angry when they saw that, said announcer number 2. Well, maybe they and #039LL get their revenge tonight. Or will Hatred Slam finally get on the board? And the final opinion? Will Blood Rumble be up 3 victories tonight? Asked announcer number 1. Oh, I can and #039T wait, said announcer number 2. Beldings. This match is scheduled for 1 fall. Is a triple threat tables match. Introducing the challengers first representing Hatred Slam, the Gorilla. Next, representing Blood Rumble, the Volcano. And their challenger, representing the Wild Bowl, Boulderfist, said announce number 3. Beldings. You two listen to me. There and #039s. No way you and #039 gonna be able to put me through a table. And quat, do you hear? Me, and quat, yelled the Gorilla. Boulderfist continuously punches the Gorilla. The Gorilla, continuously groaning, then staggers backwards. Boulderfist runs, then bounces off of the ropes. The Gorilla clotheslines Boulderfist. Boulderfist groans, then pulls himself up with the ropes. The Gorilla runs at Boulderfist, then clotheslines him over the top rope. Boulderfist lands onto the floor. There goes Boulderfist outside the ring, said announce number 1. The Gorilla turns around. Both the Gorilla and the Volcano are staring at each other. Oh, here and #039s fight. I put my money into Gorilla, said announcer number 2. And quat, come on, and quat, show me what you got, and quat, yelled the Gorilla. The Volcano punches the Gorilla. The Gorilla staggers, then punches the Volcano. The Volcano staggers. Both the Gorilla and the Volcano continuously punch each other. A fist fight has broken out between these 2 massive men, said announcer number 1. But like you always say, and quat, only one could take control and quat, said announcer number 2. Both the Gorilla and the Volcano continue punching each other. The Gorilla knees the Volcano and #039s stomach. The Volcano groans, then leans against the ropes. The Gorilla bounces the Volcano off of the ropes. The Volcano reverses it. Boulderfist pulls down the top rope on the opposite side of the ring. The Gorilla goes over the top rope, then lands onto the floor. There goes the Gorilla, said announce number 1. The Gorilla stands up. Boulderfist is standing on the ledge of the ring, jumps off of it, then clotheslines the Gorilla onto the floor. What a clothesline by Boulderfist, said announce number 2. Boulderfist is smiling. The Volcano approaches the ropes, grabs Boulderfist and #039s head, then pulls him up onto the ledge of the ring. Boulderfist moves the Volcano and #039s arms, grabs his head, then hangs him off the top rope. The Volcano gasps, then walks away. Boulderfist climbs up the turnbuckle, then gets to the top of it. Boulderfist is at the top rope. What does he have planned? Asked announcer number 1. The Volcano turns around. Boulderfist jumps off the top turnbuckle, then dropkicks the Volcano. The Volcano falls onto the mat. He groans, then rolls outside of the ring. Volcano and #039s taking a breather, said announcer number 2. Boulderfist walks towards the ropes, slingshots himself over the top of them, then lands onto the volcano. Nice way to take out volcano, said announcer number 1. Boulderfist sees the gorilla standing up on the opposite side of the ring, runs, jumps onto steel stairs, then goes for a crossbody onto him. The gorilla catches Boulderfist in his arms. Boulderfist shakes his head. The gorilla lifts Boulderfist over his head. Look out, said announcer number 2. The gorilla throws Boulderfist onto the announce table. Boulderfist groans, then rolls off the announce table. Oh man! Boulderfist hit our announce table hard. He bounces right off of it, said announcer number 1. The gorilla walks towards the barricade, grabs a table, then sets it up next to the ring. Gorilla is setting up a table. Which one is going through it though? Asked announcer number 2. The gorilla grabs our second table, then sets it up next to the first table. Maybe he and #039's planning on throwing both through a table, said announcer number 1. Well, gorilla better look out, said announcer number 2. The volcano hits the gorilla and #039's back. The gorilla groans. The volcano punches the gorilla, grabs his head, then bounces it off the steel stairs. The gorilla falls onto his knees, then holds his head. Well, gorilla might be out for now, said announcer number 1. The volcano picks up the top set of the steel stairs. This might put gorilla out for good, said number 2. The gorilla stands up, then turns around. The volcano swings the top set of the steel stairs. The top set of the steel stairs hits the gorilla and #039's head. The gorilla groans, then lays onto a table. Well, gorilla and #039's on a table. Not through it, said announcer number 1. The volcano looks up at the turnbuckle, drops the top set of the steel stairs, climbs onto the ledge of the ring, then onto the second turnbuckle. Volcano might have this match won, said announcer number 2. A kendo stick hits the volcano and #039's back. The volcano groans. Boulderfist appears on the ledge of the ring, then continuously swings the kendo stick. The kendo stick continuously hits the volcano. The volcano continuously groaning, then climbs off the second turnbuckle. Boulderfist drops the kendo stick, then goes through the middle rope. The volcano is walking along the ledge of the ring. Boulderfist continuously punches the volcano. The volcano continuously groaning, then sways on the ledge of the ring. Volcano is swaying, said announcer number 1. Hold on volcano, said announcer number 2. Boulderfist punches the volcano again. The volcano continues swaying on the ledge of the ring. Boulderfist sees the table behind the volcano. Runs, then bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring. The volcano grabs Boulderfist by his throat. Boulderfist gasps, then struggles. The volcano head butts Boulderfist. Boulderfist falls onto his knees. Nice reversal by volcano, said announcer number 1. The volcano goes through the middle rope. Boulderfist stands up, then turns around. The volcano continuously clotheslines Boulderfist. Boulderfist continuously groaning. The volcano whips Boulderfist into the corner, runs at him, then does a corner body splash onto him. Boulderfist groans, then falls onto the mat. That corner body splash had to hurt Boulderfist, said announcer number 2. The volcano picks Boulderfist up, lifts, then slams him onto the mat. Boulderfist groans. The volcano runs, bounces off of the ropes on the side of the ring, then does a body splash onto Boulderfist. Oh, that definitely had to have taken Boulderfist out, said announcer number 1. But, I think Volcano forgot it was a table match, said announcer number 2. The Volcano rolls outside of the ring, grabs a table, then slides it into it. The gorilla hits the Volcano and #039's back. The Volcano groans. Gorilla and #039's back up, said announcer number 1. The gorilla head butts the Volcano. The Volcano groans, then walks away. The gorilla approaches the Volcano. The Volcano punches the gorilla hard. The gorilla groans, then staggers away. Looks like that punch rang gorilla and #039's bell, said announcer number 2. The gorilla leaning against the barricade. The Volcano shakes his head, sees the gorilla leaning against the barricade, then runs at him. The gorilla quickly moves. The Volcano goes through the barricade, then he groans. Oh my God! Volcano just went through the barricade, said announcer number 1. He really ran at gorilla as well. Man. Hopefully he and #039's alright, said announcer number 2. The gorilla is leaning against the ring, then he smiles. Boulderfist slowly stands up inside of the ring, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of it, then dropkicks the gorilla. The gorilla staggers, then turns around. Boulderfist is standing next to the ropes, then slingshots himself over the top of them. The gorilla catches Boulderfist in his arms again. What strength by gorilla! Catching a grown man in midair, said announcer number 1. The gorilla lifts Boulderfist into his shoulders, then does a Samoan drop into the floor. Boulderfist groans. That could break your back. The floor, plus gorilla coming down onto you, said announcer number 2. The gorilla stands up, picks Boulderfist up, then throws him into the ring. Boulderfist stops rolling. The gorilla grabs the middle rope, then turns his head to the left. The Volcano is slowly standing up. How and #039's Volcano standing, especially after going through the barricade, asked announcer number 1. The gorilla picks up the top set of the steel stairs. And quat, move, and quat, yelled the gorilla. The crowd quickly moves out of the way. The Volcano stands up, then turns around. The gorilla throws the top set of the steel stairs. The top set of the steel stairs hit the Volcano and #039's head. The Volcano falls onto the floor. Well, that and #039's one way too. Get rid of Volcano, said announcer number 2. The gorilla slides into the ring, picks up the table, then sets it up. Gorilla has an idea brewing in his mind, said announcer number 1. The gorilla slaps the table, smiles, turns around, then goes to punch Boulderfist. Boulderfist ducks underneath the gorilla and #039's left arm, quickly jumps onto his back, then locks in a sleeper hold. The gorilla waves his arms around. A sleeper hold is locked in on gorilla, said announcer number 2. Yeah, but if gorilla passes out, how does Boulderfist put gorilla through a table? Asked announcer number 1. The gorilla falls into his right knee. Boulderfist is smiling. The gorilla shakes his head, then stands up. Boulderfist tightens the sleeper hold. The gorilla continues groaning, then slowly walks towards the corner. He and #039's gonna knock Boulderfist off his back, said announcer number 2. The gorilla rams Boulderfist into the corner. Boulderfist groans, then tightens the sleeper hold again. The gorilla groans, then leans onto the table. Gorilla and #039's slowly going to sleep, said announcer number 1. The gorilla shakes his head, stands up, turns around, then climbs onto the second rope. What is gorilla doing? Asked announcer number 2. Boulderfist tightens the sleeper hold a third time. The gorilla stands up onto the second rope, then jumps off of it backwards. Both Boulderfist and the gorilla go through the table. Ring the bell, said referee number 1. Bell dings. Here and #039, your winner, the gorilla said. Announcer number 3. The gorilla did it. He figured out a way to break the sleeper hold and put Boulderfist through a table, said announcer number 1. That was very incredible. You know how much strength you need just to pull yourself and your opponent onto the second rope while having a sleeper hold looked in. Gorilla definitely deserves this win, said announcer number 2. Yes, he does. Well, folks, we want to thank you for watching. Be safe out there and good night, said announcer number 1. Bye-bye, said announcer number 2, waving. The gorilla raises his arms. The crowd is booing. The end.